Hi, Jason Rulo from Assault Fitness here. I'm filming a new version of a fitness test that we do. I cut it in half so that beginners can have a little bit better chance of completing it as needed. I call this test the SEAL test. Again, this is 50% of the original SEAL test, but the main idea is that you're able to test all things with this fitness test. We're able to test your cardiovascular recovery, your overall endurance, if it takes long enough, muscular strength, and overall OCR application. Basically, the test itself is pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups. Every time you take a break, you've got to run a quarter mile. Easiest way to do so is on a treadmill at a 1% grade. You set the speed. You can start at one speed and get slower, as you get a little more tired, whatever you like. But the key is max out the reps of pull-ups, move on to push-ups, and then move on to sit-ups. You don't intermix them like a circuit in between. So every time you have to stop, you go do a quarter mile run. That's the basis of it. The test starts on the first rep of pull-ups and ends on the last rep of sit-ups. And it's timed. That's the key. Over the course of you getting in better shape, you're going to be able to do the exercises a little more effectively, get more reps out in each set, and you're going to be able to move more quickly between sets. So as long as you time it, you're going to get that overall duration of the workout, and as you get better, you're going to get faster in that. Like I said, you're able to test your muscular strength by the fact that you're going to be able to do more push-ups, more sit-ups, more pull-ups in every single set. You're able to test your recovery rate because you can go more quickly from the strength exercise to the cardiovascular exercise and to the run part of it. And you're able to test the overall endurance of your capability throughout the whole workout. On top of that, if your goal is to lose body fat, as you get smaller, you weigh less, it's going to be easier for you to do these numbers. So therefore, your numbers will go up just specifically for that. For most of these standards, we're going to use military standard. Pull up, we're going full pull, no kip. Push up, full push, about 6 inches from the floor, full 90-degree bend in the arm, all the way to full extension, and sit-ups Marine Corps standard. Now, for women, the numbers change. So we're not going to do the exact same numbers, which I'm going to go over in a minute, and not the exact same exercises. However, the idea is the same. For men, we're going to cover that first. Full pull-ups with the 50% test. Full pull-ups is 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and 150 sit-ups. Okay? So, 50, 100, 150. Now, if you want to do the full SEAL test, which is the test of the workout that Stu Smith originally created, incidentally, the Murph is created off of this patterned workout. So if you're familiar with the CrossFit workout, the Murph, that's how that was created, off of this workout. So the real SEAL test is 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 sit-ups, quarter mile run in between. For the women, a little bit different. We're going to do, you could do a full pull if you want, do full pull-ups and drop it down to 25 pull-ups if you like. More than likely, most women are just going to opt for the horizontal pull-up, which you can do on the TRX, which I'll demonstrate in a second. You can do on a squat rack at a 45-degree angle. That's the key. 45-degree angle, making sure you're there. And we're going to have to increase the pull-up number, though. The key is that we're trying to make it, relative speaking, as difficult as the men's. So for women, for this 50% test, you're looking at 100 horizontal pull-ups or 25 regular pull-ups. And then the same 100 push-ups. If you're trying to make it easier and you're female, you got 100 push-ups on the regular, or you can put them on a bench. You just got to know, because you're testing yourself versus yourself. You got to know what you did before. If you did horizontal pull-ups before, you did push-ups on a bench before, that's what you do second. And then the sit-ups are the same Marine Corps standard. So I'm going to demonstrate each individual exercise so you know what to do, and then you can get after it. Okay, so full pull-ups. Like I said, full Marine Corps style here. We're going to go all the way full pull, all the way up, back down, no kipping. Just like that. For women and their horizontal pull-ups, I'm going to demonstrate that. So, I'm going to move that camera. So for the horizontal pull-up, about 45 degrees, just like this, TRX or rack, whichever you like. And again, we can do push-ups here, military style push-ups. I'm going to do it kind of an angle so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Arms are about shoulder width apart. The key is, can you put your thumbs in your armpit? You got that? You're military style. Elbows tucked, not flaring out. Elbows tucked 45 degrees or closer. We're going to go down till chest almost touches, about, 6 inches from the floor, 90-degree arm bend at least. So full push-up here, repping them out. You can lean and rest. That would be this. As soon as your knee touches in this motion, you're done. So that's the full push-up motion, just like that. Again, you can rest. If you rest, as soon as your knee hits, that's when you're done. That's when you have to go run. So every time you drop off the bar, every time your knee touches, every time you move your feet on the horizontal pull-up, you're done, go run, okay? The push-ups on the bench, I'll do that in this style here. Whether you're on a low bench or a high bench, step, whatever you want to look at, just make sure that you are replicating the exact same one again the second time you do it. You would just do it just like this. Just on the bench, almost touch, full extension. Again, replicating is the key. Full sit-ups. This is Marine Corps style sit-up, okay? You can have somebody hold your feet. You can put them under dumbbells. I'm just going to use this little step here for now. But you got to hold your feet. Your feet have to be held down. The idea on the Marine Corps curl, it's a Marine Corps curl up actually. Your hands are across your belly here. You're going to come up just until your arms touch your quads. Right here, shoulder blades, bottom of the shoulder blades have to touch. So this is the only motion that you're making, just like this right here. These are the standard. We have to make them some kind of standard. That's the standard we're going to use. So, again, repeat. 50% test, which is the test you should do at the beginning. For guys, 50, 100, 150. Every time you break, you go run at a 1% grade, treadmill or on a flat outside. Women, depending on the style that you use, 75 horizontal pull-ups or 25 full pull-ups. Push-ups, 100, either on the bench right here or on the floor, whatever level bench you choose. And sit-ups, Marine Corps style curl-up test. Give it a try. Record your initial time. You can record the numbers if you like. One of the things that Stu Smith recommends is for a mental test is to have to remember each number you're at all the way through. That's the way I do it. I don't write anything down, but if you want to write everything down so you can see how the progress is, go ahead and do so. Have fun. We'll talk to you later. Jason Rillo out.